Welcome to my music reaction channel. My name is Harry. If it's your first time here today, I welcome you on board. I hope you have a fantastic time with us, and I hope you come back for more and more and more. For those of you who've been here before and keep coming back, I thank you for the continuous support. Let's keep on doing this, guys. I am still on that Beatles train and I refuse to get off. I just reacted to a Beatles song a few minutes ago called Michelle. Michelle totally tore my heart apart, man. It was such a beautiful song, man. It just ripped me to pieces, man. It just left me in tears of joy, man. Oh God, I cannot begin to describe that song, man. And I never hear it talked about when I read about the Beatles or watch documentaries. I don't think I've heard anybody mention that song Michelle before. It is an amazing song, man. Oh God. Anyway, I said to myself, right now, I cannot handle anything lovey-dovey right now. So I want to do a Beatles song that has nothing to do with love. Luckily for me, right, while I was looking at the songs to do next, I found the TAXMAN. And I remember that people have requested the TAXMAN before. And I am guessing that the TAXMAN, a title like that will have nothing to do with with love. I hope. I don't trust the Beatles, they might write a song about a taxman taxing their love life or something, but I hope not. I hope the TAXMAN is totally different to anything, to do with love, because Michelle has still got my heart so tender. So without much further ado, let's go check out the TAXMAN by the Beatles.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Let me tell you how it will be. There's 1 for you, 19 for me. 'Cause I'm the TAXMAN. Yeah, I'm the TAXMAN. Should 5% appear too small? Be thankful I don't take it all. 'Cause I'm the TAXMAN. Yeah, I'm the TAXMAN. If you drive a car, I'll tax the street. If you try to sit, I'll tax your seat. If you get too cold, I'll tax the heat. If you take a walk, I'll tax your feet.
I don't think the Beatles are too friendly with the TAXMAN. And I don't blame them, because I think I remember reading an article, a long time ago, which said they were taxed so heavily in the 60s, man. I think there was a point when they probably made about I don't know, but it was something ridiculous. So I can totally understand, their frustrations, with the TAXMAN. He even tax you when you get too cold. He taxed the heat. Fantastic. But the start of that song, that riff, it has been sampled by somebody. I am 1,000,000% certain of that. I don't know. It's either been sampled by somebody, or maybe they use that riff for maybe an advert or a program, because I've heard that riff before. Not even once, not twice, many times. But I've never heard a song called The TAXMAN. And I think once again the humor of the Beatles, comes in. Although the humor is there, I don't think they're joking. They're not happy with that TAXMAN. Who is? Nobody. I mean, I'm broke and I'm not happy with them, So I can imagine, when you're in Britain, man, the TAXMAN don't mess with you, man. I tell you, man. I think we are probably one of the highest taxes around, Well, speaking for myself, I don't know, maybe when you're rich, you get taxed lesser, you know, but for me, I think I pay too much tax as it is. Let's go see what's going on with the taxman. Because I'm the taxman and you're working for no one but me. I think John Lennon wrote this song, you know. I don't think this is Paul's song, man. I think this sounds like Paul is the rebel, you know, and this sounds, sorry, my bad. John as the rebel, and this sounds like his handiwork. I'm sure he wrote this. Crazy. And they mentioned Mr. Wilson's name as well. I had Mr. Wilson, you know, and I had Heath as well. I mean, how brave were they to actually mention the names of the Prime Minister? They were very brave, you know. They mentioned, you know, 2 prime ministers. They actually said their name. Mr. Heath and Harold Wilson. Oh my God. Can they be sued for that? Nah, nobody's going to sue the Beatles. Oh God, I love those guys, man. And he says, what do you want it for? What do you want the money for? I don't know, but I'm going to take it off you. And I think in the world all over, maybe apart from Monaco and Dubai, you know, that's what people think of the taxman. Nobody likes the taxman, you know. But to be fair, you know, the money goes to some good use, especially in Britain, you know, because we have a wonderful NHS, you know, system, and I think we have the tax dividends to thank for that, you know, to be thankful for that, you know. So yeah, you know, anyway, yeah, I'm thinking of like, you know, like NHS, you know, or like you know, Social Security, you know. But I don't want to get all political now. I just want to talk about this amazing song that I love, Taxman. It's such a funny song, man. Fantastic. And I love the groove. And like I said, right, that intro, the riff, you know, I have definitely heard that. It was either sampled by a band or it's been used for an advert many times, because I heard that riff. It's very, very familiar, very familiar. I really wish I was around when this song came out, you know, because I would have loved to see the reaction it got from society. And also, I would love to see what Mr. Heath and Mr. Wilson, you know, what they thought about being mentioned, you know, by the biggest band in the world, you know, crazy. And when he said it's 5% okay for you, and be thankful that I didn't take it all. When you walk in the street, I'll tax your feet. If it gets too hot and you put on the heat, I'll tax the heat. It's nah. I think in those days, I think the tax system was brutal. I think probably maybe it's better now, you know. Because like I said, I remember reading an article about the Beatles and the taxmen, and they were not happy at all. The amount they were like being taxed, you know. So I love this, man. This is such a funny song, I tell you, man. This is why I love the Beatles, man. You know, they were charismatic, they were funny, they had humor, they had talent. And when you put all that together, it's easy to see why they became the biggest band in the world. Fantastic, you know. But like I said, I am sure that this is a John Lennon song. I will be shocked if this was written by George Harrison or Paul McCartney. This sounds like John Lennon to me. And also, guys, I would like to know if there's a story behind this song. If they tried to prevent the Beatles from releasing this song, or maybe if the other band members tried to prevent the person who wrote the song from releasing it, because it's pretty controversial. They might think, we can put that out, and we mentioned Mr. Wilson's name, you know, but they did, you know, and they were brave guys, man. You know, I remember that I think it was Lennon who gave back, or was it all of them who gave back their MBE in support of the war between Biafra and Nigeria, you know. So those guys are amazing, and that was an amazing song, The Taxman. I love it. Never heard that song before in my life, but I heard the riff, you know. I'm so glad that I did that. So Michelle and The Taxman, total opposites, but they both blew my mind. I hope you enjoyed this, and like I said to you, I don't want to blow my own trumpet. I hate to blow my own trumpet, but if you love the Beatles, you could do worse. You have to be on this channel. This is the place to be, because I'll be bringing you those songs left, right, center, uppercut, jabs, punches, everything. It's right here. Don't miss it. My name is Harry. Stay safe and be cool, and I'll see you at the next stop.